And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect. The home side taking care of business in Game 1. But this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after Game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready to go. Getting the nod on the mound, Zach Wheeler.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
So just about set now, and the batter will be the shortstop, Josh Harrison.
Tonight for the White Sox, the shortstop, Josh Harrison.
The pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike, and here we go with Game 2.
First pitch, 7:07.
And a pitch. Swings and misses, and one away. Leori Garcia up to the plate.
Batting second, the second baseman, Leori.
That one the other way. Stott over to first in time. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Batting third.
Now we take a look at the lineup put together by the Hall of Fame manager, Tony La Russa. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
So now 1-2. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle.
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. And now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the bottom of the first. Our starter in this one, Zach Eflin. What do you look for here?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
We go to the bottom of the first. Gene Segura at the plate here.
For the Phillies, the second baseman.
The wind and the pitch.
Segura.
That's in there. Strike one. And the right-hander deals. On a line, base hit.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And that one pulled down by Jimenez. And Castellanos is out. And there's one down. And let's take a look at the lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand. First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Two on, one out. And it's fouled away. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
On the ground, could be two. The throw to second. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. We played one here in Philadelphia, and there is no score at Citizens Bank Park. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal.
For the White Sox, the catcher, Yasmani.
And he deals. Fought off foul. Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standards.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that ball is gone. He made him pay for that one, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of
here. A.J. Pollock at the dish.
That is big. The right fielder, number 12.
Late swing, fouled off.
Pollock.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that one pulled foul. Next pitch misses way outside.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
Next one just misses. 2-2. And a pitch. And that's outside. Payoff pitch. The other way, and it goes just foul. Right-hander kick steals. That one down the line. He takes it on his own. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
The third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
And now Yoan Moncada. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
They say you win. Gathers and throws to first. Got him. Jose Abreu up to hit.
Jose Abreu.
That one fouled off. Oh, one down. Late that time, and it's strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And down on strikes. And the inning is over. But the White Sox get one on a homer. It's now 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
Phillies, the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Eflin back to work. Oh, and one now. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. And a swing and a miss. Now one away. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
George Springer.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. Now one out to right. Pollock on the move. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
JT Realmuto at the plate now. Looks at one down below the zone. The 1-0. Now one missed. Good eye right there. Rio down. On the ground to the left. Moncada tossed to first. And Realmuto is out. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back. Here's Eloy Jimenez.
Leading off for the White Sox, the left
The pitch.
Eloy Jimenez.
And he pumps it a strike. Righty delivers. And that one lifted in the air center field. Springer makes the play. And a quick out, number 1. Danny Mendez will hit next.
The designated hitter, Danny Mendez.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swings through that.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Righty to the plate. And down on strikes he goes. And 2 away now. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Josh Harrison. Gets under and pops it up. Stop. Drifts towards it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. But they're on top 1-0. Bottom of the inning. And here is Alec Bohm.
Leading up for the Phillies, the third baseman, Alec
Eflin back to work. Line drive, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
The 0-1. In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, second baseman, Gene Segura.
And now Gene Segura. First offering misses the mark. And another ball. The wind to kick the 2-0. And there's the strike. Base knock right field.
High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside. Get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Castellanos in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The pitch. In the air, out towards right center. Robert drifts towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 left for Philadelphia. They trail here 1-0. On to the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Leori Garcia.
Leading off for the White Sox.
The wind to kick the pitch.
The second baseman, Leori.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering is fouled back. Here comes the pitch. just misses with that one.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Here's a 1-2. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Castellanos on the move, makes the grab, one down. Luis Robert now. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. That one's in there, 0-1. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and aggressive defensive shifting, defense isn't necessarily just about making errors. Are you able to get to balls? Are you able to fill spots where guys hit the ball? Here's the 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Real Muto down to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Bottom 4, so digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper.
For the Phillies, the right fielder.
In an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
And the 1-0. And that's in for a strike. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seemed to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next pitch is outside.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
The 2-1. Slapped foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
In the air, right field. That one hops against the fence. Throw comes in, runner stopped, 2nd and 3rd, nobody out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield. But another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
Reese Hoskins, the next to hit, went down on strikes his first time through.
17, Reese.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. To the plate, save! We're tied at 1.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
And now for the Phillies, George Springer. 0 for 1 so far.
Now batting, center fielder, George.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Lined into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor
now
like him, he is
catcher.
looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Schwarber at third. Hoskins at first. 1 gone. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Robert puts it away. Here comes the runner from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 2-1.
Well, it's a nice job right there. It's always great when you can get on the scoreboard first. Just good situational hitting to bring him home from third right there.
And now it's Alec Bohm. And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Grandal makes the catch, and that'll do it. We played 4. It's the Phillies 2 and the White Sox 1. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the right fielder, A.J. Pollock.
The right fielder, number 12. A.J.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now 2 and 2. Now he breaks his bat. Fires over to Hoskins. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Here is Yohan Moncada. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses. And here it comes. In there. And so now 1 and 2. And a pitch. And downstairs.
2 and 2.
The wind of the pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Next to hit, Jose Abreu. Liner snagged at first. Nothing doing for the White Sox, and they trail it here 2-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the shortstop, Bryson Stott.
Leading up for the Phillies, the shortstop, Bryson.
The right-hander back to work.
Stott.
That one misses. 1-0.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Line drive. And a base hit right there. And the leadoff man aboard.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next to hit, Gene Segura. Good contact guy, good defender. To first, and he breaks for second. Stop. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Save! Now he gets away from Grandal. Ball one, no strikes to Segura, and he takes a strike. Here's a 1-1. Pulls that one foul.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That smash towards center. Base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Now batting.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Castellanos.
In there for strike one.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
Deal one is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
First and second here, no outs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next pitch is popped up. And now here is Harper.
Number 3.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
On the ground, a second, might be two. Off balance feed, there's one. On to Jose Abreu, that's two.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam and they end the inning.
Top six, Eloy Jimenez now.
Leading off for the White Sox.
Wheeler back to work.
Eloy Jimenez.
And there's a ball. And a pitch. Foul ball there. And 1-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And the batter now, Danny Mendez. Struck out looking at his first at bat. First offering, and it just misses. Swings and misses. Strike one. Good eye right there.
Count 2-1.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. And he deals. On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Harrison up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. And the pitch. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. So now 1-2. Mendick leads off first with one away. Next offering is downstairs. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Now here is Leori Garcia. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
The 1-2. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. So a man left for the White Sox. They're down 2-1. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
The pitch. Up the middle. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting.
So digging in, Rhys Hoskins. 1 for 2.
Hoskins.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Kyle Crick appears to be getting loose. Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. We'll see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
So now 1-2 to Rhys. Out to short. Harrison over to pick it up. Sends it across to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's George Springer. In there, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Kicks and deals. Going to count 1-2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back here in Philadelphia, and now Luis Robert.
Leading off to the White Sox, the center
The
fielder,
pitch.
Luis Robert.
And first offering is fouled off. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
0-2 now. On the ground, right side. Hoskins picks it up, tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Next to the right side, the catcher,
Yasmani Grandal steps to the plate for the White Sox.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals. That one in the dirt, and it's 1-2.
Yep, 1-2.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's back. Hits the fence. Castellanos whips it back in. And they hold the lead runner at second. Potential tying run now in scoring position.
All over that one right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Now it's the right fielder, A.J. Pollock. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Into the game now, the southpaw Brad Hand. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Brad Hand.
In there for strike one. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Strike three, got him swinging. 2 out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. First offering misses the mark. And now the lefty. And that one missing low.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Grandal stands at second with 2 gone. Hand checks the runner. Runner leads away at second. In the air, right field. But it's just foul. At the belt and fires. Got him. That's out number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
New pitcher now, Kyle Crick. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. JT Realmuto steps in. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Here's a strike. And the 0-1. Slice down the right side. Next offering in the dirt. Now 1-2. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Sends it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Boom. In the box again. Takes the strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Next one off the plate inside. And it's a ball and a strike. Right-handed reliever. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2. Left field. Jimenez makes his way towards it. He's got it. 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Now
2 outs, base is empty. This is Bryson Stott. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kick steals. Line to left and foul ball. One, 2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That is the inning. Phillies down. Back here in Philadelphia. And here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Now they turn to Alex Reyes, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Number 29, Alex Reyes.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. A little bit low. The tying run at the plate. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now back.
Eloy Jimenez steps to the plate for the White Sox. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
And that is Springer. Makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Now
here's the White Sox DH, Danny Mendy. First offering misses the mark. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-1. The pitch. Slice to right. Base hit as he pulls up short. And it gets by him. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Nevada, number 5. Shortstop.
Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Josh Harrison. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, I guarantee you, after that last visit from the pitching coach, all he did was remind his pitcher, focus on this hitter and nothing else.
Swing, and the bat went flying there. Mendick at second with 2 down. The 0-2 stays alive. Right through there, got it. That ends the frame. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Phillies 2 and the White Sox 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Joe Kelly.
Number 17.
It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Kelly.
So digging in, Gene Segura.
Leading off for the Phillies, the second baseman, Gene Segura.
And here it comes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Jose Ruiz up and loosening in the pen. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring.
Nick Castellanos.
Foul ball. Here comes a pitch. And it's even up. Runner at first with no outs here. And the next pitch is way outside. Good eye in that spot.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Right fielder.
Here's Harper now. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. First offering, and it just misses.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. 2 balls and a strike. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Here's Harper. The count 2-1. Fouls one off. 2-2. Righty delivers. Got him swinging. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Robert gets under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
2 on, 2 outs. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
The 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Pollock moving under it, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Phillies leave a couple. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Leury Garcia.
The second baseman, Leury Garcia.
Sir Anthony Dominguez takes over on the mound, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Sir Anthony Dominguez.
And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
That was straight queso right there.
Left-hand batter waits. That one off the mark, and the count 1-2.
Whew, I thought he'd bite right there.
The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes. And another ball. A wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
And now it's Luis Robert. And a foul ball. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. And fouled off. Next pitch just misses. And now it's 3-2. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. In the air, fairly deep to right field. 2 down. Yasmani Grandal steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And now the count is even. And that one fouled off. On the ground right side. And that's just foul. Down to their final strike. stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Is just one strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First scored the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the White Sox, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance.
Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League Baseball postseason. For World Series Game 2, the Philadelphia Phillies combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 2-1. They now have a 2-0 series lead heading into Game 3. And that'll do it for today's postseason recap. We'll talk to you tomorrow.